Yamaha have released their best-selling motorcycle and the best-selling naked motorcycle out of any naked motorcycle with an automatic gearbox. Coming in the automatic version, £8,054. The manual version is cheaper, it's £7,704. So about £300 extra for an automatic model. Engine, start off with, it's the Yamaha CP2, famous, tried and trusted, really nice, liquid cooled parallel twin, 72 horsepower and 68 Newton meters of torque. Brilliant engine for road riding. Honestly, Yamaha have been using this same engine for years and it's just fantastic. They don't need to change it. So yeah, the engine is a beauty, lots of torque, not too powerful. So let's start her up. Obviously no clutch on the left, guys. To start her up, I'm going to attempt to run through to show you and get a feeling for the automatic gearbox. It's an automatic in a naked. I'm interested. I am not a fan when I heard of it, if I'm being honest, but let's give it a go. So you have to pull the brake in, press the red rocker switch, and you're good to go. Now I'm already in gear 1, but if you weren't, you just pull it with your finger, pull the paddle there, it knocks it into first gear. No gear lever down by your left foot. Roll on the throttle, and you're off. Easy as that. Now we're in automatic mode now. It says AT on the screen there, automatic transmission. There's no clutch. You just roll on the throttle. It changes gears for you. There you go. That's up into gear 2. It's just a twist and go. That's how you treat it. It will change the gears when it thinks necessary. In automatic mode, there's 2 riding modes. You have a mode button here. Roll off the throttle, press that. It goes to D+. That's like the sporty riding mode in automatic. It hangs on, the transmission hangs on to the gears for a little bit longer, lets the engine rev out a bit more, lets you ride a little sportier. Switching to manual mode, on your right here, there's a little toggle with your finger, pull that, and I'm now in manual mode. Now, this transmission, I can rev this bike and bounce it off the rev limiter as much as I want. It will not change gear when I'm in manual mode. Let's open it up on this road a bit. I'll show you changing up gears in manual mode because it is quite impressive. So I'm pulling the trigger on my left. Bosh. Bosh. It is an instantaneous gear change in manual mode. It's really good, this Yamaha transmission. And then to change down a gear, you use your thumb. Fantastic gear changes. They're a little bit, when you change gear, it gives a little bit of a jolt. But that's a nice thing, it gives it character. You can feel when it changes gear. And then coming into a 40, knock it down a few, and it is instant when you press that button in manual. Very impressive gearbox. I rode the Tracer 9 GT Yamaha with the CP3 triple engine with this automatic transmission the other day and was mightily impressed. It actually works even better with that triple engine. It's just a little bit smooth. Obviously this is a twin, so it's a little bit rougher engine for that transmission to work with. It is still good in this though. I'm going to put it back into auto, flick on the trigger there just as we're cruising. Okay, as we're cruising along, what's new on the MT-07? You've got a 5-inch full colour TFT screen, phone connectivity with Garmin navigation. You have upgraded brakes, upgraded suspension. Cruise control now comes standard on this model, on the y-amt, the automatic model. You get cruise control as standard. Whether I want that on a motorcycle of this sort, that's debatable. A Tourer, 100% I want cruise control, but on this bike I'm neither here nor there personally, but a nice touch. They've redesigned the looks of the MT-07 as well. They now have on the tank, which is quite fun. Down here, don't know if you can see, try and put some shots up, there's some slits in the tank, and the only reason for that is it's not performance, it's just to increase the sound at lower revs from the airbox to make it nicer to ride. Now can I notice it? Knock it down a gear with the manual toggle switch here. I can notice it a little bit. It's not a complete game changer, that airbox tweak for noise. It's a little bit more raspy in lower revs as you come on the throttle. Okay, another thing that's new, guys, is the switchgear. Throughout the Yamaha range, they've got this new switchgear. It looks a little bit complicated. Please take my word for it. It's actually really intuitive, and I'm not just saying that to rave up Yamaha, excuse me. It's an honest review. I really like the switchgear. It looks complicated to start with, but it's easy. You've got a home button, and then you can just toggle around with this toggle here, left, right, up and down. If you ever get lost in the menus, you just press the home button, and it takes you back out again. Through town, put it into D mode whilst in automatic, which is a softer riding mode. Yeah, it's fine. I'm actually not missing a clutch at all. Now, I've ridden a couple of bikes with this transmission now, so I'm actually used to it, and I can say you do get used to it really quickly. I'm not even reaching for the clutch in town. When it changes from first to second, there's a slight clunk from first to second. It's quite noticeable. It's not bad. It doesn't jolt you at all. It's actually quite reassuring. It's quite nice. You think, dunk, oh, there it is, into gear. But one to note that. I'll stop here at this, behind this car, just to show you. I mean, it's in first gear. Absolutely to stop. One thing I'll say is rolling on the throttle in first gear in automatic mode is extremely smooth from a stop. Actually better on the MT-07 than it is on the MT-09 Tracer model, the one I rode the other day. That was you got to be confident with the throttle. For this, I can go to a complete stop, and it's stop here. There's no one behind me. It's silky smooth. Really nice, very manoeuvrable and easy in town. Another thing I like about it is it's not high, but it's a higher up riding position. You don't feel inferior in town. You know, you can see over traffic nicely, which is a nice thing in town. You feel safer, commanding riding position. You can read the road ahead for filtering, etc. One last point in town. The handlebars on the new MT-07 have been raised a bit and brung a bit back towards you as well. It's a really nice, thank you, riding position. Really comfortable, honestly. I feel in complete control of this motorcycle at slow speed so far. Oh, she needs to change down a bit. The gearbox is confused. There she goes. It's not perfect in town with that gearbox. Like, you can't feather the clutch at very slow speeds. You get a little bit of shaking I'm getting at the moment, but mighty impressive, and I think once you're used to it, that wouldn't be a problem at all. Okay, so front brakes, you have two 298mm discs with radially mounted 4-piston calipers. Rear brakes, you have a single 245mm disc with a single piston Nissin caliper. Rear suspension, you have a KYB monoshock with 130mm of travel. Coming round to the front suspension, you have 41mm upside down forks. Right guys, I'm in automatic mode, sport mode, so D+, the sportier mode. Let's see what this bike's about. This is what she was designed for, a bit more spirited. The first thing I notice is actually the dimensions of the bike and the riding position. It's just perfect riding position, weight and dimensions for spirited riding on roads like this. I'm 5'9", like I said earlier, and it just fits me down to a T. I absolutely love the riding position. Nicely grip the tank with your legs. The handlebars are in the perfect position. I could also, well, to be honest, I've got a rucksack on, but I could ride this all day. It's a really comfortable. I just tried to change down gear again. Okay, so in auto mode, Nationals, the gearbox does work really well. Sorry about the wind, Jesus. The gearbox works well. Like, I slow down for a corner here. Is it going to change down? Actually, no, it didn't, but I would say automatic mode is nice for cruising, just riding along, not pushing it too much. The bit where this bike shines, pull the right hand trigger, knock it into manual mode, knock it down to 3rd gear, roll on, off. It's a bit like an F1 car. Those gear changes are so fun. They really are in manual mode. That airbox, you can hear it actually. I can hear a difference in this new model. It's not overwhelming, but it's a nice little, just subtle throaty airbox noise. I'm in manual now, just changing down for the junction. All clear. Pulling out. Bosh, just rips up through the gears. I understand why it's the best-selling naked. It's very accessible power, this motor. It's not intimidating at all. It's a linear power delivery. It's a twin, so it's torquier down low. It has a sort of a few thousand RPM range where that torque pulls through, which is nice when you get to know where that is in the rev range. Let's pull off here. I just can't get over. I'm actually really shocked by the riding position, and the handling is so nice. It's really fun, yet not too small. And a point to note, my first bike I ever owned was a Yamaha Tracer. I think it was called it was a Yamaha Tracer 7, I think it was called back then. That's a few years ago now. Fantastic first bike. The motor's fun. I got the Aquaprovic slip-on exhaust. It makes a great sound, but it's also, there's no surprises in that power delivery. You're not going to get into too much trouble. The triple, the CP3 engine in the MT-09 and Tracer 9, it is a little bit, for a new rider, I would say probably don't do that. It's too much, it's too exciting. You'd be too tempted to rev it out and you could get into trouble. But this engine's nice and torquey. There's no crazy surprises at the top end. It doesn't encourage you to get into too much trouble. Help yourself, team. So just coming back into town, I'm actually going to take it out of D+ mode and into D mode. Just let those revs and the gearbox change a bit earlier for you, make it a bit smoother. That's a nice bonus of this new MT-07. The electronics, excuse me, with the ride-by-wire, automatic transmission, different riding modes, different throttle maps, 2 different throttle maps. It's gone a bit more premium actually. The automatic gearbox makes it feel like a bit of a tech fest in a good way. It's not too much tech, honestly. Yeah, quite cool, this automatic gearbox. I'm starting to like them. It's coming back into Yamaha Phoenix motorcycles in Trowbridge. Many thanks to, oh, there's a curb there, steady. Many thanks to Phoenix Motorcycles in Trowbridge, guys. Pop down, come and see them. They got this model. You can come and ride it. So yeah, come down and enjoy the bike. So what do I think of the MT-07 with an automatic gearbox? I would really not have been a fan, and I was dubious of the automatic gearbox, if I'm going to be honest, to start off with. Yeah, look, it's a really good gearbox. It's fun to use. It takes some getting used to. You need an hour or 2 at least to get used to it. Once you're used to it, it's great fun. That ability to just chop out of automatic mode into manual mode, back into automatic when you come into town. Ride by wire, so different riding modes, street, sport, custom, throttle map change. It's nice versatility with the engine. I keep raving about it, but changing gear in manual with the thumb and the trigger is great fun. Well done, Yamaha. Actually, I really like it. I like the tech upgrades. I like the switch gear upgrades, the full color TFT. Standout thing about the bike is the riding position. Maybe it's just my build, but it's perfect. It's so nice. Looking above cars, safe. everything. I'm blabbing on a bit now, sorry. Also, this is little added extras, but I would go for these, what Phoenix have fitted here, the sort of hand guards and a little fly screen there. Looks really cool. What do you think about this colour? Let me know. I really like it. Also, another new thing is they've got these the new wheels, excuse me, I can't remember the exact term, I'll put it on the screen, but they're lighter, so some lighter unsprung weight there on these new models, which is always good. The exhaust, yeah, I'd probably get an aftermarket one. Yeah, many thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you got value from the video as well, especially, I really try to deliver good value reviews now, and make them really practical and useful, so I hope the video has been like that. Many thanks for watching. This has been Red Ang Revival. Ciao Bella.